Good evening. Decided to record some stuff on Father's Day. Started a conch for a little bit, get a little bit of grow in, and then here I am. You didn't miss much, just growing. Didn't see anything. Not much to talk about. I would say I do plan to make a Spino if this conch dies. I lost my Tylo I was growing. I just ran it into two clearly working together Tylos, and they both just killed me. Yeah. They were like fake biting for like 20 seconds, and so I just ran at them and had them kill me because I knew that they were probably in a Discord together. They were fake fighting for like 10 to 20 seconds, and neither one of them landed any damage on each other. You can hear when something takes damage. Once you play the game enough, you kind of know, like, the gist on what sounds sound like, right? So, long story short, neither of them took any damage. As soon as I got anywhere near them, they both turned to me and started hitting me. And so I kind of figured that's what was going on, because it does seem like people are trying to skirt around the rules by thinking that, oh, yeah, if we just fake fight a little bit, like quote-unquote fight, because I didn't... I had the replay, and I sent it in to get them reported. Neither one of them lost any health during the quote-unquote time they spent fighting, right? There's just no way that two Tylos fighting do no damage to each other for effectively half a minute worth of time. It's just not impossible. There's no way that that happens, right? No logical person playing the game, especially on a permadeath where people are generally going to be putting more effort into not dying, would there be no damage or little damage between two of the playables? Like, if you're at 99% health, right, as a tier 4 or above, you might as well just be 100% health. Yeah. Healing rates on the bigger dinos, you get healing skins too, so there's like no excuse for I would say it's probably the most useful one overall, is just anytime you can take healing for free. Like, just, I think Tylo gets 15-20%. I could be wrong on the exact number, but I know it's at least 15% recovery, which is insane. It's just an insane amount of health when you actually like get down in the nitty-gritty of numbers. And even like experienced players will tell you that's the correct choice most of the time, is just take 15% health recovery over other things. Like, people will be like, oh, armor's useful, but then when you actually get down into like, you know, talking about numbers, especially in certain matchups, the health recovery is going to be, in general, the better choice. For example, armor does nothing versus piercing damage, which is their term for damage that goes through armor. So a Tylo's basic bite does piercing damage, meaning HP recovery is just better, because if you have, 10-20% more armor and they have piercing damage, the armor does nothing because they're just going through it anyway, right? So, and that's what the Tylo does. The Tylo does a lot of damage, just goes through armor, and so HP recovery will be better. And then, what was I growing next? No, I am growing this conch. Yeah, I was considering, it was a tip-up between growing a conch again, the one that I talked about dying before, that I didn't even bother making content for, or posting a video about, because it just died at, like, juvie. And my Kenshiro died without me recording because it was so early in the morning and I was tired. I had literally just woken up. All I did was leave the exit cave, walk to a source of water that was, well, walk towards a source of water, I guess I should say. And, suddenly a what was I saying? Suddenly a tyrant, not a tyrant, a T-Rex was there, and he just killed me immediately. Like, in my face, kind of, there. Like, as soon as my home cave invulnerability ended, he was just there and killing me. So he was just camping outside the home cave, effectively. And must have been, like, crouching just in the perfect range where someone sprinting or near full sprinting towards said thing would get killed. Oh, I'm dead. Well, might as well just log out. Just kill me, brother. I want to build a Spino. Kill me. Oh, whatever, I'll just delete it. I'm not gonna wait to get... There's no way I get away from that. He's just trolling me. Anyway. Now's a great time to make a Spino. So, I've never played Tier 5 in this game yet, and so I figured this would be a great time to give it a try, because you grow faster, and, oh, there's just health recovery on this thing? Oh, we're just taking that. I was just talking about it. That's crazy. Yeah. Where's a blue one? Give me some blue. Ooh, that one was good. I clicked a little too fast. Yeah, that one's good. I lost my train of thought. Anyway, a T-Rex killed me, and I was like, whatever. And then I made a Rhino, and then, I think I have it recorded, but I'm not really sure. Long story short, I'm like 90% sure I was playing against a cheater, Tylo, who was somehow heal cycling through bleed. Because he was never showing scars the entire fight, and a duck came about halfway through the fight to stop me from healing off a fracture. And so I was pretty sure that this guy was using, like, someone to scout for him above water, whatever he fights underwater kind of a thing. The duck didn't damage me, though, which leads me to maybe think that he really was probably just a cheater, because the main reason I say that is because he was attacking faster as a Tylo than a Tylo can attack. A Tylo's basic bite is every 2 seconds, with a decent cooldown on Fracture and Bone Snap, both of which are, I mean, most people just tell you to take Fracture. Personally, I was a Headbutt enjoyer. I like using Headbutt on the Tylo. I find it to be the most fun thing. But yeah. Unfortunately, there are cheaters that exist in this game. Like, there's low cooldown bites and effectively God mode. Like, they just take no damage when you hit them. Like literally, they take no damage. Because this game uses client-side coding. I know. Actual client-side, like hit detection, coding, yada yada. Absolutely insane to me. Oh shit. Ooh, leave me alone. Are you an alpha? That hurt. Where am I? Okay. I'm in Volcano Islands. I think there's a couple POIs to pick up while we're out here. Open up my map. Look out. Landmark. There is a landmark. In fact, I spawned... I spawned next to it, yeah. And then the next one's on the aisle over. I thought it was on this aisle. First time Spino. Well, let's look at its skills. Give myself a shed first. What's up? Alright, hopefully these things leave me alone. I'm trying to not immediately die. Claw attack that causes medium damage. I think just a regular claw attack would be better, right? It seems pretty easy to use. Apexes seem really, don't really seem hard to play. It's more just like, are you willing to commit the time to get to sub-adult before you die? Which isn't really a challenge in this game. You can kind of just avoid players. Plus this thing doesn't really swim slow. It's a semi-aquatic. So, it comes with the added benefit of kind of just chilling like a villain. Alright, where are we at? We're going to Dry Fang? Let's do it, dude. Why not? Well, Palm Island's enjoyable, but let's mix it up a little bit, huh? Maybe I should hit the... nah, I'm already leaving. I'm not gonna go back. I should go over there, though, and get the landmark. There's a lot of landmarks on this side of the map that can be used to grow you without much effort, besides just literally walking around a bit. I don't want to take any fall damage on this thing. I will probably get one hit, so... Excuse me. Yeah, so I mean, I'm enjoying it. Just the game as a whole. I do have some problems. I've played the game for 2 weeks now as officially Monday returning, and I do have some gripes. One of my biggest gripes, probably, is just the unmoderated chat. Like, there's been some absolute unfiltered hatred that needs to be completely quashed. Wishing death on things or people or any group of people is disgusting. It needs to be dealt with. Like, kill X is just... should not be allowed anywhere in the game. Not be able to be said. Just literally kill group of people kind of a thing. Kill the top 2%. I don't want to read that. I don't want to read political takes from people who are clearly are not full adults, for one, and for two, are just maladjusted. Anyone who wishes, you know, Yeah. I could understand having, like, leveled takes, like... Yeah, no, I don't even want to talk... I don't want to talk about politics. It's stupid. But I just don't want politics in my game. And people bring up politics, and they're like, yeah, kill that guy. I don't want to read that. Global chat shouldn't have to do with that at all. Not 1% of the time, not 2% of the time. 0. Immediate ban. And it's not hard to create a moderation system that just bans people for wishing harm on others. It's just poorly made, cheap moderation systems. I'm not caulking for censorship, but this is a video game. I don't want to read what political takes you have while I'm playing a video game. Just that simple. And most people would probably agree with that. Just none. It's not... And I mean literally everything. I don't mean like one side of the political tree or the other. I mean I want any of it. I want none of it. Anything that has anything to ever do with politics, I don't want to read about it in a video game. Now, that has nothing to do with like story plots or whatever. Like, you want to talk about your fascism or whatever hate you have for whatever type of political thing you think exists, go right ahead. You make your game about that, I'm sure people will play it. Probably not, but you know. I'm just kind of burnt out on the whole shove your ideology into a video game, whether it's you typing about it or someone making a product about it, while using a popular product as the vehicle to push said thing. I'm just so tired of it, bro. I've had to deal with it for 10 years now, and we're finally getting to the point where people are calling it out, and the game companies that do it are just straight up going out of business because no one buys their games because they just suck. And I'm just burnt out on it. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to see it. Just go away. Just go away, man. It's really just that simple. I want to play a video game, I want to have fun. Where the heck is this landmark? This gotta be it, right? How the heck do I get in there? Making it look like I walked past the entrance. Like 2 seconds ago or something. Here we go. This should not have taken as long as it did, but it did, so. On the bright side, as soon as I get this done, we can turn around and immediately get another one, which should be, I believe, right up here. And this area has 2 lookouts, and I kind of want to hit both because I said so. Anyway. Oh, I have to use my bite to actually... Okay, I just learned something. Oh. Claw attack does not equal grab immediately. Okay, we just gotta swim this way, and we'll grab that, and then we'll grab the landmark, and then we'll go up into Dry Fang, and we'll hit the spots there. See if we can do a quest on the way, kind of a thing. That's not gonna go above. So we need to stay away from alpha critters because I don't even know if I can outrun those things. Yeah, they hurt. So if I see one like turn at me and decide that it's my time, it's not my time. I'm leaving. Up here, I think, and then we wrap around and get up on top of that. Server starts in 10 minutes. What? Okay. making my way downtown. Well, we can make our way this way, wrap up around, and there are a few landmarks technically to get. One is kind of on the way, but more importantly, there's two. I can pick up two different areas if I take this path, I think. Up and around. This doesn't matter, I can't do anything in. Cedrus Forest is not what I'm trying to get. I think I need to get on top of that cliff to get the POI. There's an actual landmark, and I think it's up there area. Shit, he coming. Run! How did I miss? Oh god. Oh! Oh, wait a second. Is it working? I don't even know how much damage I do to this thing. Okay, there should be a heart in that. What the fuck? There's two more. Oh my god, run away. gonna take a while to get into Dry Fang. I am a kind of a big boy, you know what I'm saying? But there is a few things to get. I got the POI up there. I got the growth from it. We wrap around, there's another POI right there on the lip. And then one behind that in water, and then one up above that on the next slip. And then all the way in the Dry Fang Canyon, there should be 2 more. One near the home cave and one in the top area waterfall. We'll leave when it says 2 minutes. That way we won't get kicked out. Okay. This should be, I believe, one of the POIs. It's a baby like me. About to have baby combat. Baby on baby violence. Alright, like I said, 2-minute restart, so we swap. It's funny, like, how I was talking about how, like, as soon as this conch dies, I'm gonna play Spino, and then immediately I go to check the water, and there's just a dino that's just waiting to kill babies. Like clockwork, brother. Yeah, I really was destined for my first Apex and Path of Titans, bro. I cannot believe, literally, as I'm saying, I'm as soon as this conch dies, the first water source I go to drink at. There's a there's a dude, a Gaia dude, just waiting to kill babies right outside the exit cave of Willamette Forest, or the home cave of East Passage Willamette Forest. You can't make it up. Sarco players, I don't know what to say. They just kill babies. They don't go after things that are their size. They run on land when stuff in the water can threaten them. It's just a coward. It's a coward tier 4. It's the same thing with Tylo. Tylo is just the underwater version of a Sarco, which is weird because Sarco drags you underwater. But Sarcos just immediately kill tier 2s with no counterplay. There's just none. They just death roll you to 30% health, and then they rest for 2 seconds, and then they do it again. And it's just funny to me. We'll see how far the Spino goes. Alright, it's time to get in there. Snapjaw? Nice. I logged in and I had an easy quest to do. Making my way downtown. Did it. Drenched strike. Alright, I want to get this lunging bite, because that seems like it'll just be useful. Okay, never mind. We will sit on regular bite because we have no fucking marks. Okay. My bad. We're still a baby. We must respect baby tier. Big Babu. I don't think there's any ants down here. We just move on. If there are, I don't know where they're at. I just heard Latin. Get to water, get to water. Alright, let's see if there's any fish in here. My fish radar is going on. Okay, here it is. Sneaky baby. How many people are on this server? It's nearly 100, so... Making my way downtown. Okay, we got the one in Dry Fang. The other ones we kind of gave up on because they require going back to the bottom right of the map, which I will go back to soon TM. What? Another server restart? What the heck? Oh, nice. Can I fit in here? Eh. Okay. Man, where's some anthills when you need some? God damn, maybe I'll just look those up. I think I would have seen some by now, right? I don't know why, but he's stuck, so. And I got lots of time. If he's gonna be stuck, I'm gonna beat the hell out of him. Is he even showing signs of being hurt? I think he is. It's hard to tell. Yeah, he's hurt. Okay, we can. I don't know why he's stuck. I don't know what happened. Maybe this tree and this rock interact with this guy a little weird. I don't know. I do know I need food, and I will eat the food. Oh, I missed a lookout spot, and that's my fault. I was thinking about stuff. It's should be right next to where I'm at. My brain's kind of off. I think it's up there. Oh shit. Leave me alone. I'm fighting for my life. This tail swing helps a lot. Yeah, I wasn't giving that guy a chance to try and latch onto me and start doing bleed. I have no idea what he looks like to me when he's full grown, but he looked pretty big, and that's a tier 1. He could tail ride the hell out of me, and I don't want that, so I don't beat him in the face with the tail until he goes away. And I think he took one tail swipe and said, alright, well. My bad, sir. I understand. Have a nice day. Well, wet on land, gain up to 25% increase, 20% increased stamina recovery rate based on your wetness amount. Lunge forward in water, deals no damage. I don't know. I guess this is a is it raining? Free stats kind of thing. So, yeah, sure, why not? There we go. It could just start raining and then you just get 20% stamina recovery forever. Making my way downtown. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Alpha turtle, run! He coming. Whoa. I'm wet for fucking 2.5 minutes? Hello? What is that from? Okay. That seems kind of insanely overpowered. Well, I don't know if this is going well, but it's going. We're at quarter of the way to sub-adult, and the only player we've had to fend off is a little ratty bird boy. So... Okay, we found the gullet. Still have not found any ants. I'm baffled. I haven't seen any ants in this whole area. Why do I have a quest for them? Fuck that, I'm hiding. Leave me alone. Give me the buff and get me out of here. I don't want to get home cave camp, so I'm sprinting away. We're gonna go back to the water. Get me out of here. me alone. Run! Get to the water! Ah, fuck you. You will not kill me. Keep my food high. Oh, that's a dino. Dude, there's Sarcos all over. Survival. It's so lame. They really need to add a cap to how many people can play tier 4s and 5s in a single map. So man, all I see for tier 4s is Sarcos. I don't see anything else. Sometimes I see like the duo Tylo, but like, yeah, it's just Sarcos. Okay, I discovered it. I don't need water. Oh, there's ants. I just saw ants. Oh, I don't need ants anymore. Okay. Oh, I actually found starfish. 3? Okay. I don't know if this mission's getting done, if it's only gonna give me 3 at a time. But we'll see. Oh, free stamina. Now it gives me ants again. Damn, dude. Wow. So I finally see ants. And my quest gets moved over to starfish. It's crazy. I don't know what to say. Just absolute goblin behavior of the quest giver. Well, I guess I'll hit the exit cave and change servers again. That doesn't seem good. I'll run away from that guy. Leave me alone, asshole. Oh. I think there's a tuna. I don't know if I ever catch that thing. Yeah, no. Sure got a long cooldown. Leave me alone. Bro, how long are you gonna chase? Kidding me? Go away. Alright. Go over to the home cave, and then we'll quest at Palm Islands when we return. free albino. I don't know if I can even chase this down. I'm not gonna lie. I'm fat and slow, and I don't have the dash. We'll see. Fucking crab. Okay, we got the quest. That's all that matters. I don't really give a fuck about a fucking... minutes. I was gonna rip the heart out of that thing and get some more experience, but nah, I want to get to that home cave. I want to take a break and use the restroom. That's a fucking Tylo. Oh, I hope he didn't see me. Oh, I really hope he didn't see me. Just hope his vision's bad. Ooh. That is a whole Tylo, and I don't know how big he was. Like I said, it's Tylos and Sarcos. Alright, we're in the home cave. I'll log out. Log out. Hop onto a new one. Then we got a 5-minute timer. Checking the recording here. Looks like it's an hour and a half. I'm gonna cut it and make it part 2. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Like and sub and all that stuff. Almost to the sub-adult. Then I feel like I'll be pretty decently strong. We'll see.